Few have set foot on Salusa Secundus and lived to speak of it.
A single life is irrelevant.
And what is relevant, Mentat?
The Sardakar's function is to serve an emperor. Without one, you have no purpose.
Without an emperor, we are ruled by the forces of chaos.
That is intuitively obvious. And with chaos, there can be no profit. House Ordos will bring order out of chaos.
Will you? How?
Enter!
My lord!
Treachery! Have you lost your mind? On your feet, General! No. Corrino is dead! What is this abomination? Face dancer?
I am no face dancer.
It speaks with the Emperor's voice.
I am Corrino in all ways except one. I am not Corrino.
Spare me your riddles! What are you? Speak truth or die, here and now.
I am a genetic duplicate.
A Gola.
Is that true?
Genetic samples were taken from the dead body of the Emperor and smuggled from Kaitan by Tailaxu's spies. These have been purchased by House Ordos.
Then he is identical to Corrino in every respect.
Your Emperor could return to his throne. A campaign of propaganda could explain that he fled an assassination plot and took asylum among the Ordos.
Things would be just as they were.
No. This creature was born of the Tailaxu flesh vats. How can it be trusted? Mentat, go and tell your executrix that the Sadukar will travel to Arrakis to observe the war. And we will ally with the house that proves strongest. Should that be House Ordos, then we will discuss the proper use of this thing.
And when I have been returned to my throne, Sadukar, we shall discuss your disrespect at length.
Perhaps. But as the Mentat graciously pointed out, a single life is irrelevant. Come, Bursig. Our troops leave for Arrakis within the hour.
You have performed satisfactorily. I am directed by the executrix to reveal classified information at this time.
The Gola is conditioned to be loyal to House Ordos. When House Ordos defeats its enemies, the Gola will be placed on the throne as a puppet emperor. The executrix will remain the true leaders of the Empire. Your immediate concern is Arrakis. The planet is infested by sentient nomads, the Fremen. They survive by wearing water reclamation systems. These exodermal units are called stillsuits. These creatures are of little use to the Ordos. Avoid all conflict with them. But if they should interfere with your mission, destroy them. That is the directive.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Emperor Battle for Dune. This time we're going to have our first mission with House Ordos. And as the Ordos I'm going to go up against the Harkonnen because we already played as the Atreides, and as the Harkonnen we're going to go up against them. So let's see what we have here. They're from this region and there's Sardaukar activity in this region. Let's actually go with this one here first.
House Harkonnen seeks an alliance with the Imperial Sardaukar. This alliance may pose a threat to our expansion. A Sardaukar Gola has been obtained to assist in the capture of this territory. He will lead the Sardaukar against our enemy. They will deliver the territory to us.
Let's do it.
Prepare your troops for the assault.
Will do. Yeah, the Ordos, they have all houses have a different soundtrack, and to me the Ordos soundtrack sounds very Red Alert 2-ish. So let's get some scrap here. You can stay here. You can actually join these guys here.
Use the Gola to persuade the Sardaukar troops to attack the Harkonnen base. You will be notified when the Sardaukar have arrived. You must
That is-
not allow the enemy to kill the Gola.
That's very nice of you. So you hang out for here now. You hang out here for now, jeez. So, and you can collect more scrap. There we go. And as of now, our technology is rather limited. We have these laser tanks here. They are pretty fast, also quite fragile, but they do have a shield that does regenerate. So as long as they don't take actual hit point damage and just shield damage, they will always fully regenerate, unless you have repair units or can get enough promotions to have regenerations, obviously. And there's a lot of scrap here, that's quite useful. We also have these anti-air troopers, which are not just anti-air troopers, they're actually rocket soldiers. And we also have our basic infantry. They have gas weapons. They're kind of like a poor man's camp trooper. There we go, let's get a barracks. Generally the order theme is that they are one of the physically weaker houses, but at the same time they're also quite sneaky, use all the devious weapons. They use war gas and stuff like that. Yeah, they use a Gola trick. That's our theme here. Let's get a factory, not a refinery. And let's explore a little bit more while we're at it. Ooh, barrels. Not quite sure who left barrels of fuel in the desert. Full of stuff. That seems rather irresponsible, but that's just me. I mean, who am I to judge? And anything else here? Probably not. Nope. Just sand. Should probably build stuff, shouldn't I? Then again, maybe wait until we have that factory. There we go. So what do we actually get access to here? So you can build laser tanks. That's good. So we don't have to rely exclusively on these dust scouts here, which are very weak, very fast, but not exactly one of the most powerful units. And we can upgrade our barracks. Let's actually see what that gives us. Probably just engineers. But we'll see. Yes, just engineers. We should probably build some scouts, shouldn't we? And maybe some gas turrets as well. The gas turrets are pretty good against infantry. Okay. Where would that be? Well, we shall see. So, did you get any in? Oh, okay, so. So let's intercept them then.
The Sardaukar have arrived. Utilize the Gola to take command of them. The Gola
Are these,
must be protected.
so they're not currently
That's
hostile.
the imperative.
That's good.
We were supposed to rendezvous at this location. Where is the commander?
Our listening posts report that the Gola has been seen by the enemy. It will now be targeted for destruction. If the Gola does not reach the Sardaukar, we will not be able to control them.
Oh dear. So yeah, the orders aren't really into the honor system, and in fact, it's said that they didn't have a word for honor, which still seems a little bit odd, to be honest.
Orders have been altered. We are to attack the Harkonnen settlement. No surrender. No surrender.
And there we go. Got us some nice Sardaukar here, that's always good.
Death before dishonor.
And it looks like the Sardaukar do have a word for honor. But anyway, here's the Harkonnen base. We can probably just overrun it now. And I don't think we need the Gola anymore, but there's no need to sacrifice it, so let's just go with it. Also, let's build more laser tanks in the meantime. May as well do that. Let's have them gather here. And let's just take everyone and kill the enemy. That should prove easy enough, especially this early. Obviously, both me and the Harkonnen have less tech, but I'm not quite sure whether we are actually less aggressive. I don't think they are, but you never know. Anyway, that is good to know. So let's join them in their assault, or let's rather have them join us in our assault. And let's get some more stuff. So what do we have here? Oh, it's just all pumps. So Got nicely bottlenecked here. That's of course not good, so let's move back a little bit. Our Sardaukar shall prove useful against their infantry.
Construction started.
And those guys are celebrating a little bit. That's good because our victory is near. Kill the buzzsaws, kill the buzzsaws. There we go. So now move through here. Everybody gather here before we attack, otherwise this is just going to be a mess. And yeah, they looks like they don't really have anything else left to stop us. Yep, that's it. And yeah, look how fast we tear through these buildings. Not a problem at all. So those guys are attacking the other refinery, so we can blow up the construction yard, and that's it. Oh, and that gas trooper just got himself killed, but it's okay because it's not like I actually need him. And that's it. We won. Boom.
The Harkonnens' hope for an alliance with the Sardaukar has been defeated. Neither side suspects us. Our deception was a success.
How were we successful? Because the two Sardaukar leaders knew exactly what we were doing. And maybe they were assassinated because one of the guys was actually not really happy about serving a Gola, but you know what, whatever. Thanks for watching and see you later.